welcome to another weekly analysis on EMini futures. This is Nasdaq 100 Index futures. Today is Saturday, December 10th. We are looking into the week of December 12th. I left the levels from the last week just to show you how we did in our analysis, as we talked about the wider bearish channel and this small bear flag on that bearish channel. So as you can see, it went touched that flag and sold off, and I actually took a short right around 12,050, and I'm still holding that short. I took some profit at this level of 11,740, and I'm still holding because as soon as it broke that one, I was very interested to take cover my short at the weekly low, but I was in the runner world, so I left it and I added again at 11,720 to my short. So I'm still short. I'm expecting it to go a little bit up from this again, test these levels up here, and maybe I'll add to my short there, and then again hopefully break this level down at 11,500 area. Going back to these levels here and the gap fills here, and that channel, bottom of the channel, needs to be retested here. Not much change in the daily. Let's quickly have a look at the weekly, and this is not the Z, this is the NQ, which has actually rolled over to the next one, next monthly. So just want to make sure that you are aware of that. So what I mean is so it has rolled to this H contract, and it's not the Z contract, which expires in 6 days. That's what I mean. Okay, looking at the wider picture on the weekly, nothing changed. Very interesting that we see almost a big kind of a doji bar on the weekly. Another doji tries to break out, could not break out, then sells off, and did not break the bottom, that is the support area. Did try to break it, could not confirm on the weekly. So we still haven't really confirmed breaking out of this whole area of 12,130 of resistance to 11,466 of support. No confirmation yet. So we need confirmation on either side. As of now, it's testing the bottom. As you can see, it has been tested multiple times from the top, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. It's trying to break. My money is that it's going to break that support and start heading down towards this channel, and hence I'm short. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out, I'll reset my bias and re-enter the market. That's the play. As of now, I am in gain, and I have a strict policy of not losing my money, so I have a break-even stop. But as I was mentioning, I'm in the runner world. I'll re-add to my position when it touches one of these levels. So very clear in the weekly view for NQ. Let's look at the daily again and do a reanalysis of the. That's my internet connection is a little bit slow, guys, so maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I will try that again. There we go. And let's do a reanalysis of the gaps. So those are the 2 gaps we already know about. Hopefully they get filled here. That's to the downside. Let's look towards the upside if there is any gaps that needs to be filled. Obviously that's the gap fill that we know already about, and we never went to that, but sometime in the future that gap has to be filled, and that gap has to be filled for sure. Not in near future, but definitely sometime. As of now, I'm expecting this gap to be filled. So if it breaks that level, which has been now tested multiple times, if it breaks that level, then I'm going to add to my short again when it retouches from the bottom on that level. So we need confirmation on any kind of levels being broken. If a level is broken, so let's look at this one here. If a level, no confirmation, if we take a short here, we lose. We want confirmation. So we want confirmation like this. That was a confirmation that it got broken. The market gap down, retested the level, and that's where you take your short. Yes, you'll get stopped out. If you had a 12,023 or 12,010 level and you did not have almost 100 to 150 points of stop, you'll get stopped out for sure. So if that is a very wide stop for you, then definitely we should decrease the position size or wait for confirmation, which is yes, this could not break out, hence broke down again here in the daily. And on this one, when it tries to go up, you know for a fact that that level has been already broken. Now it's a resistance. Stop hunting is happening here, and you take a re-entry, and then you pretty much that point of time trade from level to level. That's always the case. So trade with confirmation. Price action prevails. Just because we drew this level, we are seeing this downtrend, doesn't mean the market will continue doing that. Any kind of events, we have FOMC, CPI, PPI going into next week. Any kind of economic events, any kind of external news can completely change the emotions of the market, and this can reverse. So we always price action prevails. When based on the price action around the levels, we trade, and confirmation with confirmation, we trade with the direction. If we want to take against the direction, then obviously reduce your size, have tight stop losses, and that way your account will be really happy with you. As always, keep your stop losses tight, your losses small, and your profit at large. Thank you for listening.